Bro, I looked like
Why do you look so
sucked
different?
in. Like, I looked so sucked in and scary.
That's from being like depressed.
Dude, I had like full blown anxiety. I was in and out of the ER like every night. I would wake up in like full anxiety attack, panic attacks. I couldn't breathe. Like, oh, it was just such a scary. This was the first year I ever opened LBK. This was like that whole year I was so sick to my stomach and like I just got so sick. Dude, I was lashing full-time, training full-time, and started LBK all by myself. What's good, Lash fam? Welcome back, you guys, to another video. Today, it's a little different of a video. We are doing a reaction video to my very first YouTube video, which is gonna be so cringeworthy for me to do. We're doing this in celebration of hitting 60K here on YouTube, and in addition to the reaction video, we are doing a giveaway. We are gonna be giving away some of our LBK products, so if you are a lash artist and you wanna join in on this giveaway, make sure you guys drop a comment down below, hashtag LashFam, and like the video, and then we will do a raffle and we will announce it in our next YouTube video. Our giveaway is gonna be our mini bundle, which is a Seal the Deal, a glue mate, and also our favorite adhesive, which is Lush Balm. And then we're also gonna be giving away our favorite tweezer bundle, which is our rose gold isolation tweezer, and then also our 45-degree tweezer, which are two of our most popular tweezers on the website. So if you guys want to be entered into that, drop the comment and like the video. Okay, so we're gonna jump into this video and we're just gonna kind of do a reaction to it. So much has changed for me since this video, so it's gonna be so crazy to watch. But let's get it, let's do it. All right, so this video is a get to know me lash video, and I should do like an updated one of these. I got Q&A questions from you guys off Instagram, so I just answered some of those. So this is the Lashes by Kins Get to Know Me lash artist video. And already off top, I can tell you that I filmed this off of my iPhone. I had just taken a shower, my hair was wet, and let's just get into it.
Hi guys. Okay, so welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I kind of wanted to do just like an introduction for everybody.
Why?
Just to ask me questions, then I'd kind of give you my feedback on like just the things that I use.
Okay, so you know, like when people change their voices for like when they answer phone calls or like they talk to certain people, like I literally changed my voice for these videos. And it's so funny now because I used to talk so slow and I was so uncomfortable, you can tell. YouTube is weird because when you're talking to a camera, you're not talking to anybody, but like indirectly you're talking to people. So you have to talk to the camera like you're talking to people, but you're really not talking to anybody at that moment. So it's super like awkward, but hey guys, so weird.
What products I really love.
Oh, another thing I used to do in all of my videos is I would look at myself in the camera instead of looking at the lens. So people used to comment all the time and be like, stop looking at yourself. So now I don't look at myself anymore. But in the video, if you like watch carefully, you'll see that I'm literally staring at myself the whole time. And I probably say a million times. I think I still do that.
Go through all of these. And I had everybody send me questions that they want me to answer, so I'm going to go through the Q&A and answer everyone's questions. But to start, I want to show everyone, I get a lot of questions about my volume lashes, so I'm going to show you guys what products that I use. So
it's like I literally can't get to the point.
After the Q&A. Okay, so I'm going to
Damn, did you see that transition? Thank God I have someone who does my videos. I would literally film, and you can see it's like not even cropped all the way to the video. It's like on an iPhone, straight shot, and I would edit them on iMovie, and I would do like these faded transitions. So great.
Through these Q&As and just answer honestly. And thank you guys, everyone, for sending these, because it kind of gives you like a feel about me, and I get to see what everyone's super interested in, so I'm going to go ahead and start.
We should do like a ding for every time I say
How many clients in an average do I do a day? 3 or 4. I don't go over 4.
And I used to always play with my hair. I think it was like a nervous thing. So I like always try and fix my hair.
So I kind of stay between 3 and 4. How many days off do I have a week? 1, you guys. I work literally Monday through Saturday, and I keep Sundays just for my day with my family, my little girl. So yeah, Sunday is literally my only day off. How long does it
Oh
take
my
you
God.
for a full set of volumes? Okay, it takes me.
Can we just say that like how I look back then versus now is like night and day? We'll do a comparison pic of what I looked like then and what I look like now. Like so much has changed. And what the hell was I wearing? Oh my God.
like 2 to 2.5 hours for like.
But let me just say one more thing before this goes on. Back then when I used to film, I literally did not give a shit what I wore, what I looked like. That like literally wasn't even a thought to me. I was just like, I need to put out content and like I'm gonna be as raw and real as possible. And like if anybody knows me, like I'm not like, I hate wearing makeup. I wear literally the most minimal makeup ever. So these videos were like the true me back then, and it's so crazy to look back at and look at them because I've changed so much. But people, like when I meet people now, they're like, we loved your videos. Like you were just so like, it didn't matter about what you look like. You just wanted to get content out and all you cared about were like the lashes. Okay, so that is so true, but still it's so cringy to go back and think that I would post something like this of myself for the world to see, especially since the YouTube channel has grown so much and how many people have viewed these things. So now I gotta get myself together a little bit.
A normal set of volumes, and I only say normal because if you have a client with a lot of natural lashes, it's going to take you longer. And I'm like a super perfectionist.
I feel like I'm
literally
whispering.
lash every single lash that you have. So 2 to 2.5 hours, and then if you have a lot of natural lashes, it'll take me like literally sometimes 3 to 3.5 hours.
So like
So
not,
kind of just
this
depends
hasn't changed. It still takes me forever to
on,
lash.
how many natural lashes your client has. And don't rush, you guys. Seriously,
Yeah,
don't rush
I mean all
your-
this. This is true
your
stuff.
volumes. Don't rush any of your sets. Really take your time and give it your all. I noticed in your video you don't have lashes on. Do you ever get lash extensions? No, I don't. I used to. I don't anymore. Because I'm so busy, and I really haven't found anyone that I really, really love.
The way I talk. Okay, so to add to why I don't wear extensions, people ask me this all the time. But not only was I busy at the time, but now currently why I don't wear them is because I get reactions all the time. I'm allergic to the glue, and it doesn't matter what glue I use or who does my lashes, it happens all the time. So I don't wear lashes due to that reason anymore.
Okay. The retination of your lashes are what get.
I didn't even say that word right. No.
Do they stay longer with me?
I used to call it the
lashes are-
retination.
Do they
The
stay
not the
longer with me
retention.
because they're higher? No. Really?
Who the hell ever listened to me? No. Oh my God.
Your retination doesn't really matter, I guess, as far as what like classic or volume. It's really about the glue and how you take care of your lashes and if they were applied correctly.
Okay.
I've been wearing.
Everything I said was true besides the way I said the damn word, okay? Retention. Oh my God.
Lashes for 2+ years, and after 2 weeks, I'm in desperate need of a fill. Okay, you guys. Again, it really just depends on the glue that your lash artist is using.
For retention, I've said it before in a video, I'll say it again. Retention can be a million different things. So when you guys are pinpointing or trying to pinpoint why you have retention problems, there's a broad spectrum of things it could be. So just start doing like a checkoff list. Make sure that you guys are checking the temperature of your rooms, the humidity, the glue you're using, the products that you're using, making sure that they're all working together simultaneously. You know, is your glue old? Is it new? It could be a million things. Check off your end first, making sure that you guys are applying them correctly. They're actually attaching. And then once you know that like your part as a lash artist, you've done your part, then you can start looking into what your clientele is doing to cause those problems. But retention can be a million different things. So when people ask me directly, like, why am I having retention issues? I can't answer that question because I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what products you're using, but I guess kind of like a rule of thumb, if the majority of your clientele has great retention and there's only like 5% that's having bad retention, it's typically something that they're doing on their end. So then go ahead and talk to them. But if it's all your clients all at one time, then it's probably something to do with your product or how you are applying those lashes. But it could be a million things.
And your humidity and how you're taking care of your lashes. There's so many factors that play into it. Also, if you're naturally oily, like if your skin is naturally oily, you're gonna lose lashes more than someone with not oily skin. So there's a lot the different factors that play into lashes and how they...
I'm gonna fast forward.
What is your favorite style to work with, classic, hybrid, or volume, and why? Volume, guys. Volume is like my shit right now.
I'll still say that. I love volume lashing because you get to create so much more with it. And, with classic lashing, it really only looks really, really good if that client has a ton of natural lashes. But with volume, you get to kind of do your own thing and add in the spikes. Like, there's just so many different options when you're volume lashing compared to just classic. Hybrids are cool too, but most people nowadays go for the volume. So it's always good if you don't know how to volume lash, you figure that out, take a course, because you should be able to offer all three to your clientele, because I still say so much. Because you gotta give them what they want.
Also hybrid. I love hybrid because you get to like be an artist and you get to do different things on each. Definitely those two. How long have I been doing eyelash extensions? 2 years. In my first year, you guys.
2 years.
I literally look back on pictures.
This was 2 years ago that I filmed this.
So stick to it, you guys. It really does take practice. It takes time. There's so, it's very tedious, and you have to literally practice your.
I'm gonna talk like this to get in videos.
Anything. So go in and just practice. You're gonna get better. I promise.
Yeah, let me elaborate on what I just said about practicing volume lashing. Lashing in general is a skill. It's not something that you are going to get better at by not practicing. So you have to practice lashing. Every single day it needs to become a part of your routine, like you brush your teeth. It is something that can be super frustrating in the beginning, or if you're not super into it. So like if you are thinking about lashing, or you do lash but you do it part-time, if that's not what lashing is, you need to commit to it full-time and make this something that, if you want to be successful and you want to be like all the great lash artists out there, then lashing has to be something that you take seriously, and it has to be something that you practice every single day or you will not succeed, period.
Do lash lifts? No, I didn't. What made you pursue an eyelash tech license? Okay. And this will actually go into her next question. Where did I get licensed?
I feel like I've told this story a lot, so I'm going to skip this.
What is my favorite thickness between 0.7 and 0.5 for volume? 0.5.
I still love a 0.5. I don't usually ever work with 0.7s because you're just so limited to how many fans you can make. When you are using a 0.7, obviously you have to make a smaller fan. I like to make bigger fans. I like to have a lot of coverage, so I work with my 0.05s. 0.03s are awesome too, but in general, I think my favorite still is going to be the 0.05s.
You can use more. Decide what style to do every eye. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. Every client has different eye shapes, different lashes, different everything. So you can't go into each client and give them the same thing. I have a lot of clients that come in and show me a picture of lashes I've done and say, I want this. But it's not gonna look the same. If I did one style on one client, on another client, it's not always gonna look the same. And a lot of times you have to consult your client. Some clients can't hold what other clients can. So
okay, this is so true, and I'm going to do a video. We are moving locations to a new office, and once we get set up there, I'm going to do a whole series on mapping and styling because it is so complex and there's so many levels to it. So I'm gonna break it down for beginners and then for experts on how to identify like what lash or what style to put on certain clients. And as a lash artist, you should be able to tell the difference between each eye that you're looking at and what style you would put on them. So it is very complicated. So when we teach classes to beginners, we give them a very simple lash map style for 3 different lash maps. So you have doll eye, cat eye, and tapered cat eye. And we don't really go deep into it because we don't want to like overwhelm people with styling because it's so complicated. And so we're going to do a whole series on that. So make sure you guys watch out for that, because I get that question a ton and people ask all the time for like our training pamphlets of like, you know, what styles we give people or what we teach. But I want to really give you guys a breakdown of, you know, what styles to use, when to use them, what clients, all that good stuff.
And really do what's best for them. And don't be afraid to tell them no. Or recommend something else. Be, you know, give them options. But, sorry, I just got lost.
Hold on, there's an ad.
And if you like the way that my mega volumes turn out,
I
this is what
literally
I use.
look like a different
Anybody
person.
can use them, you guys.
Like, why wouldn't I cut that out?
Lashes. Okay, comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to know. I'm gonna do some videos on. Okay, comment down below. Let me know
You
what
guys.
you guys want to know. I'm gonna do some videos on me applying actual volume lashes and how to properly do it, and the whole.
I just gotta say, if you guys liked me then, you must love me now, because I was a hot mess back then.
Everything like that. So guys, really comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see.
Okay, I gotta say, overall, everything I said besides retention was A1, right on point. I still stand by everything I said in this video. Obviously, the lashes changed. I don't use those anymore. I use now LBK lashes. But other than the products that's changed, everything I said, I still stand by it. Cosmetically, I look different, but the brain still works the same. This video was super awkward for me to watch. I already, like, even now, I hate watching videos of myself. I will not, like, for me to watch one of my YouTube videos, I gotta, like, really sit through it mentally because I just hate it. So watching these old videos is so funny to me because obviously you're not looking at the same person in these screens. But it's so rad to look and see how I've grown from then to now. And I think it's just like a testimony to say, like, stick to what you're doing. It's a journey and you're gonna, you know, see a lot of changes throughout. Well, I filmed this 2 years ago. So like, even just in those last 2 years, so much of my life is different. And lashing has opened so many doors and opportunities for me. And I know that I'm no different than anybody else. So if you guys want to see change in your life, whether it be in lashing, your career, your relationships, whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys just be consistent and, you know, focus on what you really want in life, and you can get anything you want. It's all about how bad you want it and how bad you're willing to work for it. That is the only difference between me and whoever is watching this who wants to be where I've gotten. But you can see, like, I started out a bum in my house and all I cared about was lashing. That's literally it. I didn't care about anything else. I didn't care about the way I looked. I didn't care about nothing. I just wanted to lash and make videos for you guys. So I'm proud to say that today I'm still here making videos for you guys. And, you know, life has taken me so many places, and it can also do that for you. So I'm going to end it here. Make sure you guys join the Lash family. Enter our giveaway. Drop a comment down below, Lash fam, and we are going to pick the winner in our next video. So make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you don't miss that. And I think that's a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.